Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I just got off the phone with the dealership, and they turned around and brought that down. They told me they had something available immediately, and they called they were immediately available. If I wanted it, they'd bring it down, and we'd be alright. So, we're gonna turn around and go get working on that. They told me that this is the one that they suggested for our tractor, so I'm hoping they're right. Because not the other one is awful small. Alright, so we're going to try and get out here and hopefully we can get this field cultivated and then we can go back to, we have to get this grass mowed. I know that much. And everything is just, it looks sloppy and not, you hate to have people going by your place and wishing that that you mowed your grass. So, boy, this is a nice little disc. It doesn't look that wide, so I think we can probably almost drive right here and hopefully we'll get all done. They do have like a sensor in the windshield. When I turn on the GPS, it'll try and show you how wide of area we can turn around and go in, but I'm not quite sure how to run it, and the guys that know how to run it are not available right now. We're down to 3 miles per hour. They claim that it shouldn't take us very long to run this piece of equipment across our field. They're excited about us renting equipment, and they told me anytime that they get in any used equipment, they'll give us a call. Because I don't think they have too many people around here that can buy or buying equipment right now. Alright, now we raise this up and we'll turn around. I think we'll actually go back on this side here. We'll turn our flasher on, so hopefully if we turn around and we'll just make a big circle for a little while. Here we go. We'll get both ends done so it looks like look like we're getting somewhere. I got told we owned to clear up to that road, so maybe we'll get rid of some of those, or we'll actually consider about looking at what it takes to get rid of those trees over there, and maybe we'll get rid of this grass and actually turn it into more field, so we can actually make a little bit more money around here. And shoot, that we don't need that much grass right now, I don't think. Alright, we're going to turn around and go back up this side. Oh. They told me that it was just big enough for this tractor. This tractor was just big enough for this chisel, so we'll see if they're right. I mean, shoot, 6 miles per hour chiseling, I think that's actually fast, isn't it? I don't know. So you all get to watch me run in my field for a while and do the field work. I was I used to be a I used to be a carpenter. I was in the city and framing houses, and boy, framing those houses was long, hard work. And I heard about this little farm. The farmer, he was an older gentleman, and I guess his wife passed away, and he just couldn't take care of the farm anymore, and so he sold it to the bank and moved into the city, and I was just kind of getting tired of the city. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go see what the bank wanted for it. So I went and talked to the bank and told them, hey, look, no, if you give me a good deal on this little farm here, I'll take it off your hands. And they kept hooing and holler and tell me, okay, no, asked me how much money I had, and I told them, and then they go, well, you can turn around and take that, but there's no equipment. I was like, all right, well, I talked to a couple farmers around where I was from, and they go, oh, no, you can rent equipment from the local dealership, so for the first couple years, you'll make it if you pay attention and don't spend or waste your money stupidly and are willing to do all the hard work. And I was like, no, I think I can do it. No, it's time to try something different besides pounding nails in all day long. So I decided to go for it. I heard there was another old farmer that was farming like 35,000 acres, or 3,500 acres. I'm sorry, 1,000. Wrong comma there. And he was retiring. He goes, no, he is old enough. He wanted to start traveling, seeing the world. So I went and talked to him and told him what I was doing, and he goes, and actually I went and talked to him about buying a couple of those old beat up tractors that he had, thinking I'd get a couple of them, and or maybe his old beat up disc that he used back when he started. And this thing was old. So I was talking to him. He goes, nah, you don't want that. He told me I wanted this tractor. It's like, all right, well. He goes, you have less chance of breaking down then. He goes, that's what always killed him, was tractors broke down and waiting to get them fixed. And he told me those other two tractors were not reliable, and it's like, well, do I really want to have to worry about high maintenance instead of and high maintenance bills? Ooh, oh shoot! Boy, those guys, they're right. Those guys don't pay attention. I should have looked too. Some of it's my fault. Sorry, guys. I'm glad I ain't hit them. They ain't stop, at least, I guess. I mean, that's all I need. Got too busy telling you guys my life story. So I'm out here trying out being a farmer. I don't think it's that bad of life. Not got out of the city and out in this nice, wonderful countryside, and it's really nice. We'll see what we can do with the farm, and I was gonna get hold of the owner and see what he suggested, see how good the farm actually was, but no one could tell me where he's actually at anymore. maybe he did that on purpose. Get out of people's, get away from people, and he doesn't have to be bugged. Whew. Glad it hasn't rained yet. I got told once you're a farmer, you always have to watch if it's going to rain or not, and I'm afraid to look. I figured that would, when it needs rain, it'll rain, I hope. Well, we got, I guess we'll turn around and see what we can do with the field this time. I was kind of considering about planting another thing of wheat, but maybe we shouldn't. Or maybe we should just become, I got told bale farmers are pretty good. Selling the bales to places where, well, send them to cow farms and everything else and just start baling up hay all the time. But I don't know about that. I don't think we should have to be a, well, if we try and do that, we could almost just plant this field in grass and it'd sell the combine and buy a rake and baler and yeah. I guess we'll probably have to buy a semi and to haul it to them, and boy, that kind of sounds expensive. At this point in time, we don't have to buy a combine. I don't know what one of these little cultivators cost. Maybe we should probably look into that next. You don't think they'd cost that much? We definitely should probably look in what a power washer costs here soon. I'm kind of glad that we got this little tractor. Maintenance is low and fuel is kind of low. This is a very efficient very efficient tractor right now. So I think the next thing we'll probably do is we'll get this field disced, then we'll probably rent a mower for a while and we'll pick up some grass or get everything mowed around here. And we'll probably have to get use that loading wagon over there to get all the tall grass picked up. Yeah. Work on getting this farm cleaned up so people don't think we're slobs around here. I would love to hear what you guys think I should buy for a combine once we get to that point. And I would love to hear if you guys would like to see me test my hand into some logging and extending this field here. That would be kind of a nice suggestion from you guys. It's going to be kind of a slower, I'm going to be kind of a little bit slower at this pace. Unlike a lot of people that turn around and be able to ask their mommy and daddy to borrow money, or go up to the bank and borrow $1 million from a right away. This bank's kind of gingy with their money. I guess they're holding a lot of land around here and just doesn't know, or just don't know if they're going to be able to get rid of it. So we're going to just keep working, and hopefully we can get the bank to like us and get our account going up. I know a little town over here is kind of hard up for money too, so maybe we'll start hiring. I mean, we hired Fred, he's from around here, so we're starting to become an employer around here. Once we get a little bit more ground and get a little bit more to do, I think we could probably hire a couple more people. Come on, buddy. There you go. Well, I think we're getting close to being, I can almost say, half done. Woohoo! You can really tell when you, once you hit that that section where the disc is actually, or the cultivator is in the ground. I'm probably overdoing it. I'm probably only using 3/4 of the cultivator, but at least I'm knowing I'm hitting all the spots. I mean, how often did the old gentleman that owned this land before me tilled up his land? I mean, you never know. All right, we're gonna keep this moving, and hopefully we get this returned the next day or so. We turn around and get to move on to mowing. I noticed that they didn't have any small ride-on lawnmowers around right now, so they're making me use my tractor more, which that's fine. Not you paid this much for a tractor. We paid $140,000 for this tractor, so just we'll get all the uses we can out of it. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shut this camera off and I might finish up this field. So please comment, rate, and subscribe, and if you guys have any ideas on what I should plant here, or if I should really consider I'm looking at doing the logging in the meantime or anything like that, please tell me and let me know, and we'll try what you guys suggest. Thank you for watching. Please don't hesitate to tell me anything. I'm open to suggestions. Ta-ta for now.